Hey, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Iceman Guru, aka Dr. J, aka Mr. 7 Days a Week, aka Mr. Accountability, back at you with another installment on a high frequency only channel. Make sure you subscribe, man. Hit the like button, comment, share the video, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Alright, subject for today's video. I ain't paying half. The continual delusion of modern women. Let me repeat the topic of the subject. I ain't paying half. The continual delusion of the modern woman. All right. Now, so I've been hearing from women, and mostly on the radio, YouTube, various different spaces. Okay. I don't know if I necessarily heard a woman tell me in person, even though a lot of them probably feel this way, that they don't believe in 50-50 relationships. Okay? A lot of modern women feel like that the man is supposed to be the protector and provider, so he should pay for most things. Okay? Now, let me start out by saying this. Well, if you don't have a man and you're single, it's 100% of what you take care of. So even if you get with a man and he take care of 50%, you're winning, because that cuts half. So now you want to go from 100 to 0 real quick, right? Make it make sense, okay? That is the delusion. First of all, most men make average income and cannot afford to take care of 100% of everything. Let's start with that reality, okay? Now, for the men that are exceptional earners, who are the top 10%, yes, they can do that, and most of them do, okay? But we're talking about most men who are average and below. That make up most men, regardless of race or sexuality. Okay? So for women to spew this type of rhetoric that, well, no, a man should be able to pay this, because if he don't, he ain't a man. When do women get to decide what masculinity is? Do we get to decide what femininity is? So it's just the continued disrespect that some women have for men. I also saw something earlier that someone made a video on. They made a great point that some women look at men as just their golden ticket of their way out. They way to escape poverty. As they only look at a man as being there to actually protect and provide for them, or not even protect, just provide for them. Some women have this thinking in their mind, all right? So the whole idea of, no, I don't want to split no bills. Well, a lot of women are taking on 100% because a lot of women are single now. Because of that delusion, what man wants to deal with it? What man wants to get in a relationship with a woman and she has the attitude that she don't want to pay with nothing because now you in the picture? What sense does that make? Make it make sense, please. So a man just naturally is supposed to be like, oh, yes, I'm going to get with you and I'm going to take care of you, and you don't bring no value though. All you do is look good. Now, beautiful women can get away with it. And a lot of beautiful women who are with successful men, they do get away with it. Let's be honest. But that's not the case. What's happening is a lot of average women and below average women talking about they don't do 50-50. It's average women below average talking about, well, you have to date me. You have to take me this place and that place. Please, fellas, I want you to pay attention to the next statement that's about to come out of my mouth. Okay? You dictate terms. They don't. So if they say they want a man, right? They say they want an alpha man, right? Be careful what you wish for. You say you want to protect the provider, right? Be careful what you wish for. Because we dictate terms of, you want a relationship and marriage? Well, you need to do what we want. So you thinking that you can control and dictate things by using sex, which I am going to do a video on that coming very, very soon. Okay. That is women's only leveraging tool is sex. And then that's why fellas, they try to hold on for as long as they can. Some women just can't help it. They love sex so much, they gonna give it up within the first couple of days. They can't help themselves. And ain't nothing wrong with it. But the whole idea that, no, I'm supposed to get with somebody and they supposed to just take care of me. But then again, you have on the flip side women talking about I'm independent. Well, if you so damn independent, you shouldn't mind doing 50. Because these same independent women are now doing 100. Make it make sense. It don't. It's called being a user and an abuser. That's what it's called. And the reason why, one of the biggest things that I talk about is the fact that one of our biggest social ills and problem nowadays is the relationship between men and women. Women look at men as just a come up, and men sometimes look at women as just a tool, something to be had and thrown away. We both have those issues, and we have to get back to actually loving one another and actually seeing true value. In our society, the music doesn't help, the movies doesn't help, social media doesn't help, radio doesn't help. So we got to find ourselves within the confines of ourselves, of our small cliques, of our community, which sometimes perpetuates the larger message. But this whole notion that, women have, he got to make this certain amount of money, he got to be like, it's delusional. You got to go based off reality. The reality is most men are under 6 feet. The reality is most men don't make 6 figures. A good 80% of them don't make 6 figures. But there's some solid men out there that you want to bash and destroy because you have these delusional money goals because you want to be taken care of. So you want to disrespect hard working men because your ass don't want to get out there and work. And if you do, you still have this delusional mindset that masculinity is tied to money. Make it make sense. I don't get it. So please, ladies, do me a favor. Do me a favor. If you truly say you want a good man, you got to stop being delusional. You got to come back down to earth. And if you say you're an independent woman, which only equals adult, be an adult and grow up. Find you a good, hard-working man and live the average life you was meant to live. And there's no shame in that. But this whole notion of, no, I ain't paying half. Okay, you don't have to pay half. Pay 100 then. That's going to end the video, all right? Hey, man, I'm just keeping it real, all right? It is what it is, man. Hey, appreciate the love, support. Let's get our subscribers up, baby, okay? Let's get them up, all right? As always, I'm you and me. Love always, love eternal. And we out this thing. Deuces.